The foreign, the master of lies and trickery. I remember fighting him. Oh, master of lies and trickery? Oh, I am one myself, if I could say so. What do you know about the hindering crystals? Oh, now I have a conversation with Wendu? The actual... There's a tale told in Alushing, a tale about crystals that grant immense power. But what exactly are they, and from where do they draw this power? No one seems to know. I've seen something like it only once before. I found the first crystal in the Isle of Vazglar, and it seemed useless to me. It contained a great deal of power, but it was of no use whatsoever. I meant to give it to my patron as he would have found a way to use it, but I never had the chance. Some feeble mortal mage managed to steal the crystal from me. He locked himself in a tower, examined the crystal, studied it, and managed to find some use for it. But he was under Nocticula's protection, so I never tried to hunt him down. Is he talking about the storyteller? We have a glimpse of a moment when the storyteller worked for Nocticula. Storyteller is one of our companions. I mean, not really a companion, he's just a main character. And since the first game. And he used to work for Nocticula as her spy. And he is a mage. And he was looking for means, several means of saving the world, apparently. Opening a portal through words and stuff like that. So a portal, a mage in a tower does seem like the storyteller. The demon grins unpleasantly. I bet you're thinking I'm just going to tell you the name you seek and then you can rush off to have a chat with that mage. Not a chance. The mage wasn't a demon. He was a mortal who served Nocticula's arcane needs back in the day. Yes, he's totally the storyteller. It has to be. Kicked the bucket long ago. Oh? I'm not sure. All that's left of him is the tower in the upper city, locked and protected by magic. Many have tried to get inside in the hopes of stealing something of value, but their remains rotted long ago. No use talking about them now. Ah, but you're curious now. You'd like to have a poke around in that tower, wouldn't you? Perhaps you could find something of use in there, yes? Ooh! Okay. Take it while I'm still feeling generous. This will open the way into the tower. When I ruled Alushura, I made sure I had the key for every hideout and tucked away nook in the city. You never know when they might come in handy. Here, take this and get lost. No one will throw me a coin with you hanging about. You're giving me the key just like that. Yeah, why not? I don't need it, and I don't need anything from you except for you to leave me alone. Now go on, get lost. Okay, let's see. Take a closer look at this surprisingly selfless demon. Something spiteful and vicious lurks in the depths of this beggar's eyes. He looks like a predator, waiting in ambush. Or rather, a scavenger waiting impatiently for his prey's agony to finally end so he can enjoy his meal. Whatever his motives, this demon obviously does not wish you well and is already counting down the minutes to your imminent demise. I remember. I've heard of this place. It's a tower, supposedly filled with treasures left there after the death of an ancient mage. But no one could prove there's any truth to these rumors because not one of the daring adventurers who managed to get it ever returned. The place is a death trap. The foreign is probably just toying with us. He's pretending to be helpful only to send us to certain death. And then he's gonna be... I mean, in his place, if I would get people talking about the tower... Let's suppose there's traps in it, right? So he gives the key to someone that goes up into a certain point, up in the tower to a certain point, until this person dies. And then he goes there, grabs the key, and keeps giving it to the next person, and then the next person, then the next person. Someone might make to the top. You know, someone just might make it to the top. So he's just being smart and using us as bait. At least that's how I see it, because that's how I would do it. The Isle of Vasglar. Where's that? Yes, Vasglar. A wild place in an island in Ishiar. Oh, Ishiar. Interesting. Deserted. No one really cared about it. I had a secluded lair there where I kept all sorts of nasty tricks for Nocticula. Anyone who'd found my den could have made a tidy profit, but not so long ago, the island sank unexpectedly. No point trying to look for it anymore. Why are these crystals called Nahindrian? Who knows? It's a whim of fashion. The thing is, they're not actually Nahindrian at all. Nahindri was a demon lord, the master of treasures, dungeons, and shiny trinkets. If he had crystals such as these, I really doubt Nocticula would have been able to kill him all those centuries ago. Back then, they were just called purple crystals. You're lying to me. You're trying to lure me into a trap. Demon's ugly maw breaks into a malicious grin. You will probably die there. Or maybe you won't, and you'll find out what Shamira wants. It was Shamira who sent you, right? She was the one who turned me into Nocticula back in the day, and now she wants to topple her mistress and take her place, just as I once tried to. That's why she wants those crappy crystals so much. So be it, I say. Whoever loses this fight, I'll be the winner, and I'll savor the outcome. You, Shamira, Nocticula, you may all drop dead, tear all each other's throats, and strangle each other with your own intestines. You're all scum, and I'll piss on your corpses as they float on by the ocean of your blood. Well, share your knowledge with me. I know a lot about Alushungra, and about its current ruler too. Trust me, staying in power in this city wasn't easy. What would you like to know? Well, first, what did you do to fall so low? I was overly hasty. I had power back then, and I grew it with every passing day. Lamashtu's bout, I was just a step away from becoming more powerful than Nocticula and toppling her from her throne. And why not? After all, that's exactly how she got there, where she is now, after she took down that toothy old freak, Verivaxus. I was about to start my coup, and had even found a powerful patron, Sakabanoth. Whoa, Nocticula's brother, who held a serious grudge against her. But before I had time to start, that sly mortal mage stole an important thing from me, a thing that could have shifted the balance of power. And then that red-headed little bitch learned about my plans. She turned me into Nocticula, and she struck before I could. I fell, and the red-headed harlot took my place. Oh, Shamira. I should have strangled you the moment you appeared in the abyss. You were stripped of everything you once were. That's terrible. I understand, I really do, but why did you decide to become like this? When someone takes away your past, you're free of it. Why did you want to become someone new? As if you were broken, then badly glued back together. Do you really like living like that? Do you really think I have a choice? Do you think I wanted any of this? Everyone has a choice. You can leave this alley at any time, go to a place no one knows you, and become whoever you want. But for some reason, you keep sitting here. True. What do you think of this city today? It's the same old pile of crap it was when I was in charge. Here in the Abyss, everything changes constantly, but nothing really changes at all. I could tell you how much better the city was when I ran things, but it would be a lie. Back in my day, it was no different. Just as I did, Shamira rules this crazy lot with an iron fist, subduing them through terror and violence. It doesn't take a genius to do that. You just need to be absolutely ruthless and have enough power to be able to drown any insolent scum in his own blood. Actually, it can be done by any brainless descarite who can crush mountains but can't count how many corpses are impaled in his spiky claw. You got any advice on how to survive here? Do not trust anyone, and once you ascend high enough, be especially suspicious of the unexpected gifts that will suddenly start being showered upon you. No one here does anything without a reason. Okay. see you.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Let's save and enter and maybe fight. Maybe fight some more. We have a lot of quests that we managed to deal with today, if I may say. We have a lot of time still. We can do a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, I keep having more and more and more. I have to talk to the Nexus and talk to Aru and Window at the same time. Oh my god. Get inside the Mage's Tower. Alright, no problem. Let's save and let's talk with Zerklax. How can I be of assistance? I did what you asked. I bought gladiators for the arena. I saw them. They're good fighters, dangerous ones. The audience will love them. I hope you didn't pay too much for those slaves. This should cover your expenses. You're trying to rip me off? You need to give me more than that. Thank you. I hate to overpay, but fine. Lamesh to be with you. While you were away, I made all the arrangements for your next fight. Let me know when you are ready to enter the arena. Okay. Let's save. Good. Now we can enter the arena. As you wish. It will be a difficult fight. This opponent is more dangerous than the last one you faced, so make sure you're fully prepared before you enter the arena. However, if you win this fight, you'll be one step closer to earning your place in the Nahindran League. Who is he? Oh yes, the Flayer twins. A dangerous duo with an impressive number of victories. They have a reputation in the arena, so defeating them will bring you honor and prestige. However, you should remember that their stage name was given to them for a reason. Flayer twins. Okay, need some time to prepare. Okay, so let's buff.
No reason to pause.
There is reason to pause. And let's cast one hope. Save. He's now going to be casting our last haste. Good job. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Do I have Archon? I don't. Now I do. She still has a few stuff. Yes, blah blah blah. Everything is fine.
You can trust me.
Save.
We will win this war.
Rules are made to be broken.
I will help where I
Alright.
can.
Let's go. Let's go. And yes, we are buffed. We are pre-buffed. Oh no, I forgot one specific but. Oh no, no, but no. Forgot one specific but. They decided to get on the gladiator's skin, so they killed one, flayed him, and wore his skin as a suit. Oh, but they have poison. Meet the duel who makes all twins terrifying. Today, they're going to dress themselves in the height of Galarian's fashion. The Flayer twins. No, I'll make a pair of shoes out of you, you soft and spineless outsider. We'll see which contestants survive and which ones decorate the arena with their dead bodies. Fighters, commence the battle!
I welcome your company.
I don't like this. Okay, I need this. Okay, so now that we have delayed
Together
poison,
we
we
stand.
bard and we'll go. If this were a fair fight, it would have been boring. But Irmangalaf will never allow boredom in this arena. What just happened? Oh, we're each on a corner. And they're going straight to Ember. Okay, no problem. Peru is here. Sela is down here. They are coming for Sela though, so I need Sela to be here first. Amber, I need you to teleport yourself away from that. What is he doing? Is he casting Innervation? What a jerk! Darren, why are you on lava? Leave the lava. This dude is not doing anything but trying to cast Innervation at least. Oh. The Flare Twins are a duo no longer. It's time to think of a new nickname. Okay. Stop! Oh my god. Okay, I need to see how many levels below we are right now. Okay, alright. No problem. I'll deal with that. Just kill him before he does this. Oh, drone is not nice. We just got droned.
Pain is excruciating.
Camellia, walk away from there.
You are today's sacrifice.
What a heavy blow to a luxurious fashion scene, but what a magnificent fight. You are a jerk. Despite my cunning schemes and despite the extensive experience of her rivals, the victory belongs to the Mephit Slayer. I hate this name. I hate this name so much. Stop calling me that. Okay, I need you to help her. No. She doesn't have any more negative levels? Okay, then do this. Go. Okay, we are perfectly fine. Thankfully we used poison before we start. Okay, to our next one. Before that, I want to jump in the next ones real quick so I can talk to my girls. You know, just so. Go outside. Before anything happens. I just want to see what they want. Companion quests, right? Did I save? Let's save because sometimes these dialogues are gonna be prompting before I can do anything. Always save the game, guys. Whoop! I'm sorry, I was drinking some water. See, I told you. Sometimes these things are like they don't give me the option to save beforehand. All right. A muffled, rage-filled groan emerged from Wendy's lips. She is shaking like a hound catching the scent of its prey. Tears, black like tar, are gathering in the corners of her eyes. Meeting your gaze, Wendy frowns and struggles for self-control. You can feel him, mistress. Savimalak is here in Nalishingra, and his poison is seething in my blood. What do you feel? Rage. Blood is pouring in my ears, and I hear whispers calling me to fight. I feel a desire to rip out someone's throat, claw at someone's face, gouge out their eyes. I want to fight. And the smell. Oh, that sweet smell of the poison I tried once before. I want more. How do we find him? I will tell you if I sense he is near. I was the best hunter in my tribe after all, and while finding one demon in a city full of demons is a difficult task, I can do it. We'll track him down and kill him. Yes, and take his blood. It will make my tribe's folk as strong as the demons, and then no one will stop us. Find Savimalak and Wendu. Wait, she went ahead? Exploring the city seems a good place to start. So she left? What? She was down here. Wait a second. As per the foe, she's supposed to be down here. Oh my god, I hate this camera. Give me a... Oh, she's still here. Okay, it's fine. I thought she left. Let's see. Does she have any equipment on her? No, she doesn't. I mean, she has a few stuff. Do I need one of these? Excuse me.
This way.
Should I rest? I don't think so. Let's take care of our time. Our time is precious. Our in-game time is precious. I still need to talk to Aru, don't I? Yes. Let's save and talk to Aru. I have no more spells. Aru's shoulders are stooped. Staring at the floor, she hands you a scented letter and whispers, "Take a look." The one who sent me this letter. I hoped I would never hear from him again. But it was inevitable. He found out that I was in the city. Of course he did. And now, Desna help me. Thought of seeing him again terrifies me. But this is simply part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from the sins of my past. I have to at least try and make amends. And if I can't, then I must ask for forgiveness. Who is the D? Del Macchio. Do you remember the shadow of my nightmares? That's him. I used to consider him my crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember it all. Del Macchio. He was an Azata once. Wow. True hero. A knight and a poet, a defender of the weak. The pride of Elysium. And I corrupted him. I made him fall in love with me. I broke his heart. I made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe. And when he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. Now he wants to see me again. I'm frightened and ashamed. Venomous butterfly? I've heard those words before in your dream. That is what my nightmare calls me. My most horrific disgrace. There was a time when that name suited me perfectly. I've poisoned so many souls. I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. Almost all of them are dead now. But this nightmare of mine is still alive, and that means there may be still hope of saving him. You going to accept the invitation? I don't want to. You have no idea how afraid I am. What will I say? Well, how will I look at him in the eye after everything I've done to him? But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that a fall like this, like his, is not a death sentence, that there is a way back, and if he won't listen to me, I'll simply ask for forgiveness. What do you want from me? Please, let's go there together. I must see him again, face to face. I must try to save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him. But I must try, nevertheless. I must, and yet I can't do it on my own. I just... Okay, I have to visit his mansion. Dreams of in ruin. Have to take her with her. Take Camellia. Visit his mansion with Greybor. Amber. Okay, alright. Is there anything the hand needs to talk to me? How well known am I among the denizens of Evolutiongra? In all Evolutiongra, there's not a single creature that hasn't heard of you, champion. Okay, good. Thanks. Thanks. God, this camera. Stop. It has a collider, so it keeps going over the bones and the mountain. So I really don't like it. So I have Wendo with me still. I mean... Let's go back to the Battle Bliss. And finish most stuff that we had in the lower city. I haven't even started with the quests in upper city. I have so much to do in so little time. I wonder how many fights I have in this place. How can I be of assistance? My fight in the arena was far from fair, Kiaru explained. The imp squeals angrily as he tries to get out of the bag. Zaklax holds the bag shut, fighting to keep his belligerent companion inside. I swear, it wasn't Mangalev's idea. As you should already know, he's not a fan of fair fights. I regret that you've been caught in his trap. However, you held up well. You've got talent. I may be able to arrange a match for you against a serious opponent. Maybe even the champion. Okay, I want to challenge the strongest fighter in the arena. Things don't work like that around here. Yadurfang only fights members of the Unhindered League, and a fight with him is a big deal. After his last incident, Irmagalev strictly forbade him from entering the arena without permission. Yadurfang is his bodyguard after all. So if you want to fight the champion, you will have to join the Nahindran League. And there's only one way to do that, by killing another member of the League. But fighting a member of the League is a privilege. You have to earn the right to face them in the battle. Now, I might be able to help you on that front, but first, you'll have to do me a favor. Another one? I want to give a gift to the current champion. I'd like to send him the most beautiful succubee from the 10,000 Lights. I need you to make a deal with them and convince them to provide their services to Gyadurfang. If you do this, Gyadurfang would be happy for me to arrange a fight between you and the League fighter without delay. Okay, I found him. There's a brothel in the middle city called the 10,000 Lights, run by a succubee and located near the border of the upper city. Yes, I know that. However, you should be careful. Once you're in there, you want to keep track of your coin purses all and the time. I've known demons who stopped in the brothel for a quick rendezvous and didn't come back until years later. Okay. I need the goat up front. Do I have enough? Let's see. Nice. Ooh, this should compensate our expenses. Thank you for the gold. 40k. Wow. All right, I have to go. Good deal. 40k. I mean, I had enough. Obviously, I had enough. If it would be 40k, but you know.